What it is, what it do. I'm A1, this is Destiny, and in this video, we're going to be soloing the Traverse the Abyss part of the Crota's End raid on hard mode. So we've already traversed the Abyss on hard with the Hunter, so this time we're going to be doing it with the Titan, and next time we'll do it with the Warlock. Now we are going to be using the shortcut, which is at the second light. All you have to do is jump on the rock at the second light and then jump onto the ledge from the rock once your weight's all the way down. Because not only did I want to show people that it's still possible to use this shortcut in normal and hard mode, but I also wanted to show people that there's an easier way to get on the ledge when you're using your Titan. Alright, so when you jump off the rock, you want to jump as high as you can and then move forward. And as soon as you get close to the ledge, you want to use your super from the Striker subclass. And you also want to make sure that you don't have Death from Above chosen as one of your subclass upgrades, because when I had it chosen, I ended up just using my super into the wall every time. So if you're going to use this technique, make sure you don't have the Death from Above option chosen on your Striker subclass. Anyways, after you make it on top of the ledge, the first thing you want to do is change your subclass to Defender. And you can also switch armor at this point because there isn't going to be any thralls. You can switch armor to try to get as much intellect as you can, because you're going to have to build up your super again before you activate the bridge at the end. So if you use this method, there aren't going to be any thralls to bother you until you step on the sync plate that activates the bridge. But just make sure that you fill up your super ability before stepping on the sync plate. And you can do what I did. As soon as I got on the ledge, I turned around and killed some enemies that were on the ground in order to build up my super a little bit faster. Or you can just wait once you get on top of the ledge. Either way works. You just want to make sure that you have your super ability full before activating the bridge. Anyways, once your super is full, you can go ahead and jump on the sync plate. And shortly thereafter, you're going to make sure that you jump on one of the rocks that are around the sync plate. And there's about 4 or 5 different rocks that you can jump on top of. But if you jump on the rock that I do, then you don't really have to worry about the ogres for the first 20 to 30 seconds. You can just stand on top of the rock and wait. So I would definitely recommend jumping on the rock that I do. Anyways, as soon as the ogres spawn, you don't want to do anything, because they're not going to do anything to you at first. They're just going to be walking around, and there's going to be a rock in between you and the ogre as well. So the ogre's not going to be able to shoot you at all until he walks around the rock. And even then, you still don't want to use your super ability yet. You want to wait till he shoots at you first. Once the ogre starts shooting at you, that's when you use your purple bubble shield and you just chill on top of the rock until the bridge is activated. Now this is by far the easiest way to traverse the Abyss on hard mode with your Titan that I know of. There have been 2 times that I attempted this strategy and it worked both times. So I would definitely recommend doing this if you're trying to solo the Traverse the Abyss part of Crota's End raid on hard mode. Anyways, if you enjoyed the video or found it useful, don't forget to do what you do. I'm A1, thanks for watching.